Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts him with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Dvalishvili. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Dvalishvili's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh.
Ground and pound. The hammer, Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands.
That was nice.
O'Malley's back in full guard now. Oh, Nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in the day.
That is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Oh, it's tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving.
Head kick here as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, big knee there.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
And back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Push kick there to the body. Dvalishvili going for the takedown here, but he misses. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. There's a kick. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Throwing that jab, no good. Effective jab there by O'Malley. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ takedown defense. Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over.
Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated and working towards the finish.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dvalishvili. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Round two straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Dvalishvili's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You gotta go out there and show these people.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Goes to the body there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Great job blocking that punch.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Let's look past the half guard now.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Nice transition. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Now he's going full mount. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dvalishvili.
Dominate those wrists.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
That one certainly found the target. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Dvalishvili goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. That was a slick transition.
O'Malley's back into full guard.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Dvalishvili's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands for the head.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Dvalishvili's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it.
Now he's in trouble.
Holding the position now.
He's smart. He knows not to lose his position.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Final seconds. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. And the horn sounds on round 2.
It's not going to affect us at all. Do not worry about it. I need you to take a deep breath, get out there, and get...
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad. Good punch.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, the sugar show. SeanO'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody else.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar SeanO'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it. Beautiful transition.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by SeanO'Malley.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack with an arm triangle. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, and he's out. All right, has the guard closed here.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Getting them out here.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. O'Malley gets the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a... Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
O'Malley gets back up here.
Great turn on that double leg.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by SeanO'Malley.
Nice.
Nice positional control here. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. O'Malley's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. O'Malley's back in full guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
There it is. You got the arm bar. Now finish it. Stay tight. Got to escape from there.
able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
What a fight so far! All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
He's getting armbar. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Still trying to get the submission here.
Finish that armbar for me.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Nice straight punch.
O'Malley's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh, nice. Another takedown lands. Nice pass. Oh, right into mount. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used this momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dvalishvili. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Dvalishvili's back in full mount. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious hit. O'Malley's in half guard. Nicely done. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. He's in real
John,
trouble.
it looks tight. It looks like he's gonna get this. He's gotta be careful here. careful here.
All right, take us back, take us back. Make sure you get the hook.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Unable to connect it. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path.
Right.
Working.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little
You ready
quicker.
to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Nice jab there by O'Malley.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Trying to kick the leg out. How's his opponent still standing?
No idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Massive shot from the top. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Dvalishvili's in half guard now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. I love watching this guy move on the...
And now he's attempting to choke. Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet, he was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
Dvalishvili's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, right now he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble. Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as a... Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Final seconds of this fight. O'Malley's cut on his nose, manageable for a while. Oh, there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce
rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 49-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
So he goes out just the way he came in, and still UFC